Righto, welcome to the Entrance Bateau Bay Sporting Precinct second division game. The Entrance Bateau Bay up against the Maitland Saints. It's Cullinan. He's going to get the first ball. It's going to go out in the direction there of Luke Besley. On the right boot he goes. Down there, going down there is Shelley. Down there up there, good spoil coming from Lachlan Jones, Mashman. And we're going to be out of bounds. First time we've had Entrance Bateau Bay. They're in the blue and gold stripes. They'll be kicking to the left of screen with the blue shorts. Maitland in the yellow and the white shorts. They'll be kicking to the right of screen. Second division, down here is Shelley. Gets on the left boot, showing a bit of experience there. Taken there immediately by Mark Curran. Handball it back there for the Saints there. Through, that was Peters, or Lloyd actually goes there, tackle their handball. Comes over the top to Nathan Horman, and we're going to have another boundary throw in. Looking forward to a good clash here. The Entrance Bateau Bay currently equal ladder leaders. Only the one loss. You'd expect that they'd be too strong for Maitland, but they had a good win last week over fourth placed Lake Macquarie. As Luke Besley has his kick smothered off the boot. Beautiful weather conditions here. Ground in fantastic condition. Boundary throw in there. Doing battle there, we got Banfield. Coming up there, going on the far side of the ground there. That there is Edmondson of the Darren variety. Handballs over there. Shane Higgins can't take it. Handballs inboard there. Shelley there wants to get taken there by Maitland. They get a handball. Back it comes there. It looks like that's Hoffman there. Out wide he goes. A good kick out there in the favour and the advantage of the Maitland Saints there. As in there going there too. Taken there by Maitland. Good contest out there. It's picked up there by James Kidd on the left boot he goes. Out of bounds. Great smother out there. I think that might have been Ryan Merrick. It was Ryan Merrick. And we're going to have a boundary throw in. Good ruck go. 2 against 1. There comes down at the 2. He picked up there that time by Cullen. Handball got it there for holding the ball decision. And it's going to go the way there. It's going to go to Cullen. Jaron Carr, good kick in the dangerous area. It goes there. Out comes Mark Edmondson. The big man can't take it. Good pick up there that time by Cameron Mitchell. Kick out by Maitland. Out it comes there now. Their target down there is going to be Mariani. He takes a good mark there in front of Sam Jabor. So Mariani there is Maitland going to have their first inside 50. He goes long out there. Who's going to be the target? Tripping over there. Unlucky that time was for Brandel. He lost his feet at the opportune time. It's going to be the Entrance Bateau Bay. Get out there with a quick handball out to Cullen. He's been very active early on the right boot. Chips it out there. Well taken out there this time by Banfield. So Banfield through centre wing. Goes for a little chip pass, and there's going to be found there by Horman. Horman on the half-forward flank. Goes there, kicks it up there. Going in the direction this time is Kennedy's there. Oh, good draw, good mark by the big man. He actually stretched the arms up and under pressure was able to take a good grab. Probably too far out to score, I would have thought. So he's looking for a better option to Edmondson of the Darren. He makes a quick lead. He's right on outside 50. So it's going to land right in the squares. They're going to high fly. It's going to be a read. Going to be back there, but Edmondson just stood his ground when everyone else ran around him. And the bulk of the co-coach of the Entrance Bateau Bay, Mark Edmondson's going to go back and line up and kick the first goal of the game. Edmondson comes in, strikes the ball, looks good off the boot. First goal of the game to Edmondson. First goal of the game to the Entrance Bateau Bay. The Entrance Bateau Bay would like to thank their sponsors. The Greens at the entrance. Long Jetty Pizza Inn. Majestic Cinemas. A good start by the Entrance Bateau Bay. Maitland would also like to thank their sponsors. Maitland Kia, Rutherford Hotel, Maitland City, Bowls Sports and Recreation Club. Great supporters of the clubs. We really appreciate their support. So the ball comes back. Had to come back from yonder. It's Mark Edmondson. That kicks his 30th goal of the year. So back in the centre of the ground now. Ruckman prepare to do battle. It's going to be Banfield for that up against Taylor. Well taken there, well rode there by Higgins. He runs through the centre, kicks it long down there. Edmondson's down there. He's up against Hoffman again. Good work by Hoffman there to spoil him. Running there, roving this time is going to be Horman, but kicked off the ground there by Maitland Saints defender in Lachlan Jones Mashman. And we're going to have a boundary throw in, forward pocket. The entrance Bateau Bay, end of the ground. As we mentioned before, the entrance Bateau Bay currently sitting on top of the table. Maitland sitting in 9th position, 3 wins, but had a good win over Lake Macquarie last week. So good opportunity here for both teams. First time that the entrance Bateau Bay has been covered on Bar TV. Maitland, first time in the year for them also in this division, as Hoffman's going to come out there, but taken there, high tackle there. The free kick's going to go the way there of Angus Hansen. So Hansen for the Saints. Where's the options going to come from? A lead coming from Mitch Greaves. And out he goes there. Look at that. He's going to be up there against Harley Beckett. Over the head it goes there. Good chase for the two speeches there. Greaves gets it. Handballs it back there. Back to Taylor. Taylor on the left boot goes there, but kicked out wide. Out of bounds on the full. And the resulting free kick is going to go the way of Pat McMahon for the entrance Bateau Bay. No, he's got to go back there. No, it was not going to go to McMahon. We'll see out there who's going to take that. It's going to be taken by Sam Jabor. So Jabor deep in between back pocket halfback. He goes in short there now looking for McMahon. McMahon can't take the mark. Good pressure there by the Maitland Saints player there in Peters. Back it comes there. Good pick up there by Beckett. Beckett handball back to Jabor. Running on there. Good play by the midfielder. Handballs it over the top there to Higgins. He's a class player is Higgins. On the right boot. Goes into the centre half forward direction. Kennedy's there. Over his head it goes. He's going to pick it up there now. The veteran player shows the ball one way. Then goes back there to Darren Edmondson. A great late season inclusion. He kicks in there. Over the head there. That time of Lloyd. Can have a ball up. 25 metres out. The entrance goal, leading by 6 points. Played 6 minutes in the first quarter. Good tap out there as it comes out of Chris Pedler. Pedler, a classy left footer, goes over there. Foot race now between Beckett and also Greaves. Go there, tapping it there. Well done there. That time by Ryan Merrick. Taps it out there. You'll go to ground then. Greaves immediately be set upon by the entrance Bateau Bay defenders. We're going to have another ball up. Half forward flank. Maitland's into the ground. The entrance Bateau Bay currently leading 1 goal straight, 6. Maitland yet to score. A good tap there by Taylor. Jumped right over the top there, but it's going to fall there now for Beckett. He picks it up. Handball smothered that time. Well done out there by Andrew Mariani. And we're going to have another boundary throw in. They work their way 10 metres further around, so we're about 30 metres around from the Maitland goal. In the ruck, Taylor up against Banfield. Be good contest. Jumping over the back there was Lucas Brandle, but it only went as far there that time as McMahon. He gets tackled as he gets kicked, so it's going to fall for the Maitland there. Good pick up there. Well done there. That time was Cameron Peters. Showed good poise under pressure. Comes back to Mitch Greaves. Handballs it now onto Baldock. Oh, that side of the right boot he goes. Leading out there. Is it going to come around? No. It's going to be out of bounds on the full. And the free kick, resulting free kick, is going to go this time to Caleb Vint. No, it must have been touched off the boot, so we're going to have a boundary thrown. 10 metres around from the behind post. Maitland's into the ground. Maitland in the white shorts. The entrance Bateau Bay. A good tap coming over the back there by Brandle. Handballing by Mariano. In there off the boot. Oh, rush through. I think it is. It's going to be a goal. It's going to be touched. How's it going to be called? It's going to be a goal. It's a goal to, I think it was down there to 38. We're going to credit that to Michael Baxter. In a goal mouth scurry. So well done there to Michael Baxter. First goal of the game. There for the Maitland Saints, and they level the score up. We've played 9 minutes of the first quarter. Ruckman back in to do battle again. Taylor up against Banfield. Taylor again. Good tap down there. Sits there for Cullinan. He runs in and brushes off the tackle there. Well done of Pedler. Good work by Cullinan. Premiership winning player for Terry Galavoka. But a good mark taken down there by Cameron Mitchell. Mitchell on the left boot. Goes out wide there to Merrick. One of the many young players for the Maitland. Merrick there on the right boot. Goes in there looking for Greaves. Young. He drops a mark he probably should have taken. Goes out to the ground now. Good work there by James Kidd. Right in front of the broadcast box. Good call by the boundary umpire. Very good. Good throw in, well done. Ruckman there, even contest there. Good tap down there. Picked up by Higgins. He handballs out in open space there, really, but coming in there, picking up there. That was from Reed. Handball back to Higgins. Higgins on the right boot he goes. Out there looking for Shelley, but good use of the body there. Well done out there. And that was taken that time by Lachlan James Mashman. He goes out, kicks it out wide there. Mark taken by Hanson. Good start by Maitland. They've been very impressive early on. Hanson, a right boot kick there. Mariani's going to be his target. At the back there also is Brandel, and Lucas Brandel takes the mark. He plays on quickly round through the half-forward line, kicks it through the dangerous area, leading out his backs to the goal kicker early on. Punched away there, that by Horman. That good defensive play as it picked up and handball the back there. They can't get clear this time. The entrance Bateau Bay, they can now as Ryan Beasley puts the ball under his arm and away he goes through half back out wide to no one in particular, and it's going to be Maitland who get there first there. A good turn of speed there shown by Michael Pedler. Back to Ryan Merrick on the right boot. How's this going to bounce? No, just falls there, and James Kidd for the entrance Bateau Bay takes a mark in defence for the entrance Bateau Bay. Not a lot of movement coming from the home side, but he goes out along there. He's got to be a target. Up there goes Taylor over his head there, so picked up by Cameron Mitchell. Goes out to Merrick. Handball, good handball there, coming over again to Chris Pedler. He goes in there, looks the option into a dangerous spot there. Kicked off the ground, it's going to work out all right for the entrance Bateau Bay as it falls kindly for McMahon. McMahon on the right boot, goes out there in the direction of Nathan Horman. He's up there against him is Angus Hanson. A good battle by these two players. Out there, Hanson gets it 2 against 1. There is also in there is Luke Besley, and the boundary line's there, and good play that time out there by Hanson. He's able to nullify the contest, and we have a boundary throw in. On the centre wing, Maitland, the entrance Bateau Bay, 2nd Division football, and we're all tied up as we've been playing 9 minutes, or 11 minutes in the first quarter. It comes down there, taken away. It's picked up a handball out back. It comes out to Lloyd. Lloyd goes long in the direction. They're going to be out of bounds. They're going to have a boundary throw in. Good throw in there, on the half-forward line. Tapped over there by Baldock's. Got to fall back there to Chris Pedler. Pedler on the left boot. Gets into a danger here. Brandel's there. Takes the mark. Good mark there. And Lucas Brandel's going to go back and have a shot on goal. 25 metres out. Almost directly in front. To put Maitland's 2nd goal on the board. Brandel looks good off the boot. 2nd goal on the board for Maitland Saints through Lucas Brandel. And we've been playing 12 minutes of the first quarter, 20-minute quarters here, and it's Maitland. 2 straight 12, leading the entrance Bateau Bay, 1 straight 6. There's Taylor in the ruck there now. Barefield comes down there now, picked up as out comes the Pedler again on the right boot. He goes back. How's it going to go over the back? Looking for a free kick. Going to fall low. It's going to land nicely there for Shane Oliver. Back-to-back goal for the Maitland Saints. Oliver gets his first. Maitland get their 3rd. So good response there after the entrance Bateau Bay got the first goal. They've been able to come back with the next 3. Maitland Saints through a good bit of play there. It's Greaves this time. He goes up in the ruck. They're going to get out. They're going to go forward again. How to come there on the right boot from Maitland, but they've got the numbers back there of the entrance Bateau Bay. Nice left foot kick in there, but it's not going to find the markers. Ryan Merrick takes the mark for Maitland Saints. Goes out there, well taken there that time by Pedler. Looking for the best option up to go. Where'd he go? Goes long. In there, Taylor's there, but also going back there and a good mark taken by Everton. Not paid, however, as Jabor gets it. Handballs was too slick for his teammates. Going in there again was Everson. Handball back out there. Very good pressure coming from Maitland Saints at this moment. They've certainly lifted their intensity. As Taylor gets it, he goes through the pack. Back it comes to Chris Pedler. He gets it, handballs it off. Now it goes to Mick Pedler. He shows the ball one way and goes the other. Where's he go? Gets a handball over the top there to Merrick. Merrick handballs. They're smothered there by Darren Edmondson. Holding the ball, free kick. That's going to go the way of Ryan Merrick. And good play, good poise showing here at the moment by Maitland Saints. They're certainly having the better of play in the early stages. The kick by Merrick in the danger square, top of the square. Good option there now. No one can take the mark. Plenty of numbers come back. It's Kid's going to pick it up for the entrance, Bateau Bay. On the left boot he goes. It's going to hit the mark as Chris Pedler runs in. He's going to get it for Maitland. On the right boot he goes into a dangerous area again. It could be a mark taken there. Taylor can't get it though. Coming in there also that time was Cameron Mitchell. As it comes out back, it comes to Darren Emerson. They should be able to clear. As Besley gets on the left boot, he goes, looking out in the direction of Foreman. It's not going to get to him, though. They've got numbers here, Maitland. Good tackle, however. Gets it rushed out any way he can. Merrick gets up there. Good tackle coming there by Robbie Gray. High free kick's going to go the way, however, of Ryan Merrick for Maitland Saints on the centre wing. He goes, looks in the shore there. Oh, can't take the mark there. That was Mariani under pressure there from the entrance Bateau Bay. Should be a free kick paid there, but Higgins gets it. On the right boot, he goes. Goes out over there. Can he take the mark? Can't take the mark. That time out there was Claridge. Comes back there. They got the run through there. Immediately dispossessed, however, there was Hanson. They got the numbers holding the man free kick. He's going to go the way of Hanson. Hanson in the centre of the ground. There he goes. Goes out there wide. Gets the lead coming out there. It's going to come from Peters. Peters takes a diving mark on the half-forward flanks. Still a couple of kicks out from goal. He surveys his option. Where's he going to go? He's going to go in the long direction. Emerson comes from the back, but come out there and a good mark by Higgins in front. Play-ons are cool. Should have been paid the man in front. It goes down there. They've got the numbers. Going to be legged. And we've got it's going to be a free kick's going to be awarded. Not sure what's going on over here. We're just having a bit of a meeting, a bit of a get to know each other. And the free kick's going to go the way after all that. It's going to go to Shane Higgins. Deep in defence for the entrance, Bateau Bay. Currently trailing Maitland 3 straight 18 to 1 straight 6, so 12 points as we're nearing the quarter time. It's Higgins, right boot, kicks it up in the air. And it comes there. Hoffman's down there. Also down there is Banfield. Picked up there by Shelley. Roving the ball on the left boot. Classy little kick in there. Looking for Robbie Gray. He stretches the arms up. Can't take the mark. Goes in after it again there. He goes in there. Also back there with him that time is Tui. And out of bounds. Boundary throw in. Right on centre wing. Beautiful day here today on the Central Coast. In the early 20 degrees. Back it comes there, Pedler. Pedler goes over the top there now in the direction that time of Mark Curran. Mark Curran on the left boot goes through there. It's picked up by, coming through there, it's going to go to Reynolds, and it's going to be out of bounds. Good throw in there now. It's going not a bit too flat that, so we'll have another go. Much better effort the second time by the boundary umpire. Going the ruck there was Baldock. Picked up there that time by Tui. He gets out there. Higgins can't pick it up. Handballs it out there. It's going to be picked up this time by Reynolds. Handballs it off to Tui. Tui gets it to Kennedy. Kennedy dropped the mark, but then able to pick up and get a quick handball. But it's smothered there as Chris Pedler goes back. Going back there now. Excellent play there, but not a very good kick that time. I think it might have been come from might have been Tui, but the mark's taken down in defence for Maitland. It's a good kick down there. How's it going to go? No one can't take the mark there as Higgins, so that allows the Maitland player in Mariani. He's held without the ball. Free kick's going to go for Mariani. Too far out to score. But he kicks it up there, going in the direction. Who's down there? They've got the numbers. Held there was Brandel. Played on there. That was good defence there by Caleb Vim, but it comes there now. They've got the number there. Besley, you got to go out wide to Kidd. And James Kidd's got it. Where's his next target? Leading for him. Out here, coming up there is Robbie Gray. Good lead by the coach. He gets it, immediately goes through the middle, gets around. There was O'Connor. O'Connor kicks it inboard to Higgins. So Higgins marks there in front of... That was in front of Baldock. So Higgins, right foot kick there, goes over the back there, but chipping in there was Greaves, and Greaves takes the mark. A little too strong, that kick there. He goes out wide. No one can't take the mark there. Is Hanson. It's going to see him and Reynolds are going to see the ball. A lot of play on the far side of the ground in an enterprising first quarter that currently sees Maitland leading 3 straight 18 to 1 straight 6. Up they go. Going the ruck there. It's going to come over the back there to Tui. Taken there by Hanson. He's had a very good first quarter. Hanson on the right boot goes to the danger. Darren Edmondson's there. Brandle's going to fly for it. They come in there. Good contest by both. The ball comes to ground. It's going to be picked up there by Taylor. The big man's doing the ruckman. Off it comes there now. Goes to Peters. It goes over the back of the pack as a siren sounds. Touched off the hands and through for a behind. So here at the end of the first quarter, we've got Maitland 3-1-19 leading the entrance. 1 straight 6. Goal kickers for Maitland. Singles to Baxter, Brandle and also Shane Oliver, whilst for the entrance Bateau Bay, their single goal kickers went to their coach, Mark Edmondson. We'll be back shortly with the second quarter.
Star 104.5 and Black Diamond AFL. Star 104.5 and Black Diamond AFL would like to thank the following sponsors for making it possible to hit the field week in and week out. Wilson Security. Wilson Security is Australia's largest and most innovative security provider. Prime 7. In 2014, Prime 7 has more footy on more nights, live and free. Newcastle Herald. The Newcastle Herald plays an integral part in the hunter community. Star 104.5. Star 104.5 plays the music we all love and proudly supports Black Diamond AFL. BLK. BLK, the official apparel supplier to the Richmond Tigers, Western Bulldogs, GWS Giants, Adelaide Crows, Gold Coast Suns and Brisbane Lions. Belmont 16-Footers Sailing Club. Located on the picturesque Lake Macquarie, Belmont 16s is one of the premier venues in the Hunter region, offering the very best in dining, promotions and entertainment. GE Industrial Solutions, partnering with the mining community in the Hunter for the last 50 years, delivering safe and reliable electrical equipment and engineering services to our customers. Sports Coast Trophy and Embroidery. Sports Coast Trophy are the leading supplier of trophies and embroidery on the Central Coast. Waratah Sports. Waratah Sports has been specialising in sporting equipment, sporting apparel and trophies and medals on the Central Coast for over 20 years. Subway Morisset. Subway Morisset is open 7 days a week, breakfast, lunch and dinner.
Car 33, proceed to level 2, check on its service.
Command, this is Car 33, I'm going on my break.
We have a visual.
Don't miss the Wilson Security Black Diamond AFL this weekend. Entry to all games is free. Check out the game times and venues at bdafl.com.au. Black Diamond AFL and Prime 7, your local AFL team.
Right, back here, second quarter about to get underway. Second division game, the entrance Bateau Bay versus Maitland. Maitland leading 3-1-19, the entrance Bateau Bay, 1 straight 6. Entrance Bateau Bay is currently sitting in third spot on the land. They're going to go first foray in the second quarter as Kidd. On the right boot, goes down there in a dangerous area, goes, how's it going to bounce? Picked up by Edmondson. The coach shows great agility, snaps it on the left boot. Second goal of the game for Edmondson. Great goal there, mate. Their coach, Mark Everson, very vocal at quarter time. Wasn't happy with the effort of his side. And he decided to take upon himself within the first minute to come and snap a great goal. Agility and Mark Everson, not normally the two words you put together in a sentence, but he certainly showed it then. So in the middle we go. Banfield again up against Taylor. Down it comes there now. Tackled. That time the ball was spilled free by Higgins. Certainly probably the best player in the ground in the first quarter. Going to get a free kick for holding the man. So looking for an open forward line, the entrance Bateau Bay. Currently trailing by 7 points. Good lead there by Gray. Gray's ignored. He's going to go longer now. Edmondson 2-on-1 there. Go back there. Edmondson up there back. Great mark taken there by Hoffman. Really good play as Hoffman then plays on and goes out through the back pocket. Kicks it over towards the centre wing. Taylor's his target out there. Up against Banfield. Picked up there now. Well done by Ryan Merrick. Merrick there on the right boot. Goes in there the direction. When there, Baldock will be his target. Good defensive ball down there. Might have been from Reynolds. Left boot come there. It's only going to fall there nicely. I think that might be Banfield. Away they go again. On the right boot they go. In the direction Horman's going to be his target there. He's up against Claridge. The ball hits the ground. Play on's a call there. Picked up by Mitchell. He's immediately tackled there. They've lifted the intensity of the entrance Bateau Bay, but Maitland are able to respond with a clearing kick. Up it comes there now. Kidd over the back there. He's got it. Keeps his feet. Goes one way. Goes the other. So able to just get around there. Good work coming out there by Hanson. There comes their kick over the back. Claridge is going to get it. He's got here on his own is Mark Curran. He ignores that and he has to wear the tackle of Gray. Good pressure here. That's going to be holding the ball. Should have used the first option there. He had Curran free. End up going back there to James Mashman and he's holding the ball. And the free kick's going to go the way there of, I think it's going to be there, is Horman. Rewarded for a very, very good tackle. So goes in board there, finds Higgins. Good options, unselfish play by Horman. And Higgins is going to go back 35 metres out from goal. He's going to go back and look to convert. So probably best player on the ground at this stage of the game. Yet to hit the scoreboard. Comes in. Looks like he's pulled the ball a little to the left. And through for a single score there. The entrance Bateau Bay. 2-1-13. Trailing Maitland 3-1-19. We've played 3 minutes of the second quarter. Good kick out from the defence. A good highlight there. It's going to go over the back by the entrance Bateau Bay. It's going to come out there and it's going to fall for Kidd. Doesn't sit nicely for him, however. Going there was Jabbour. So Kidd gets a hold of his hand. Keeps the hands up nicely. Very skillfully play there. It's picked up there now by Hanson. Good tackle by Jabbour. Didn't see him coming and Jabbour rewarded for a good tackle and a good chase with a free kick. On the centre wing, where's he going to go? Goes one way, goes there. Awkward kicking style. But into a dangerous area. Up they go there. Good mark taken there. This time was taken there by Luke Besley. And he's going to go back and have a shot on goal. The distance may test him. Going to kick from probably right on, probably 45. Strikes the ball. Looks good off the boot, but with his strength, he's going to land in the square. No, it's not. It's going to force his way through for a behind. 2-2-14. The entrance Bateau Bay, 3-1-19 to Maitland. We've been playing 4 minutes, second quarter. Adrian Hoffman's going to bring a ball back into play again. Goes out wide. Not going to get far and not going to get to his intended target. And Curran and the mark's taken there by Nathan Horman. So Horman, he's too far out to score. So he'll probably look to put it at the top of the square. He does. Goes there. Who's going to fly from the side there was Besley. Going to be tapped out there by Maitland. Picked up by Merrick. Good quick hands there. Out comes to Claridge. Claridge immediately on the right boot he goes. Let's get out of here, he says, but it's only going to go far as Banfield. He'll go look to bring the ball back inside 50 again. He goes off the back foot down there. Reed's coming from the side. Flying high. There was Cameron Mitchell, but it goes to the back to Edmondson. He kicked 2 goals. The only 2 goals for Maitland, but picked up there by, this time, by Lloyd. He gets the handball out. Immediately tackled, however. He didn't have the ball. The free kick's going to go the way there of Cameron Mitchell. Cameron Mitchell, and deep in defence, has been all the entrance Bateau Bay in attack so far in this second quarter after Maitland had the better of the first quarter. A good kick coming out there and a good lead by Mitch Greaves, so he takes the mark. He then plays on and runs through halfback. On the left boot he goes to the centre of the ground. His target there is going to be Pedler. Spoiled by the entrance Bateau Bay. Good discipline play there, and then they're able to butter up again, but only taken there as far as Chris Pedler. He gets across there to Mariani. Goes out wide. Can they take a mark inside 450? Good defensive spoil there coming from Caleb Vinn. Gets it back there down by Mariana. He picks up again, draws the player, and then handball there to Pedler. Pedler on his left boot. It's floating up there. How's it going to land? Who's going to take the mark? Goes over the line, out of bounds for a boundary throw in the forward pocket. Maitland's end of the ground. Good tap there by Brandle. Beautiful back to Greaves. Can Greaves finish it off? He can't. Good ruck work there by Lucas Brandle. Good roving by Greaves, but just pulled it narrow to the short side. 3-2-20. Maitland. 2-2-14. The entrance Bateau Bay. They go out the far side there now. The centre of the ground. Taken there, the entrance going there. Looking at Higgins as the target, but coming out there. Goes through the back there as Mark Curran gets it. He goes one way, handballs it over the top there. Too tall there for Pedler. So coming back there, going back there, get it back to Maitland. They just force it back through sheer willpower. Comes back to Pedler. Pedler handballs over the top there to Hanson. He's tackled maybe by Horman, also by Jabor. Penalised for holding the ball. Bit tough there. I thought Hanson might have been. I thought he was. I don't think he dispossessed. I think he got rid of it as he was tackled there. There's a good kick coming in up there. Come back to Higgins. Higgins takes the mark right on between wing and half forward. Who's going to target there? Edmondson makes a lead. Gray's calling for a long in the square. That's where it's going to go. Kicks it in there high in the air. Gray's going to have the leap. How they go? Over the back. Well read. He read it better there than his opponent there in James Mashman. And Gray goes around. Kicks the goal. That's a level to tie up. The first goal today for Robbie Gray. And so after 7 minutes of play, almost 8 minutes of play, it's 3-2-20 apiece. Back in the centre of the ground. Throws it up in the air. Good tap by Taylor. Picked up by Pedler. Good hands back. It comes there. The other Pedler could be down there as it goes in the direction down there of Brandle. They got 2 on 1 there. They got the numbers there. As Harley Beckett's going to pick it up. He then goes across. They're going to go across the ground. And then he decides to go more direct through the middle. And it's not a bad option as Besley's going to take the mark there in. That's Luke Besley. He then plays on, turns around and goes through the centre. He looks out wide. James Kidd's going to be his target. How's it going to sit? He's chased by Claridge. Kidd's going to use his pace. He does. He put the afterburners on. On the right boot he goes. Oh, and hits the post. Oh, good play there, boys. Showed a good turn of speed there to James Kidd. Unfortunately, only narrowly failed to convert what would have been a fantastic goal. The player now, Hoffman plays on, goes out in the back pocket. Little chip kick there, finds Curran. Claridge finds him a lead there at half back. He's going to go further there. Going to look down there in the direction of Greaves. Coming over the back there, though, too far, and Daniel Wolski will take the mark. Wolski on centre wing. Looks in short there. Who's the target going to be? Looking there for Darren Edmondson. Goes over his head. Mark Edmondson's going to leave in there. Mark Shilley's also in there, but Hoffman picks it up. Good play by the Maitland defender. And out he goes there. They're looking for Ryan Merrick. Over the back it goes to Michael Pedler, but getting in there first is Cullinan. He shows good play, but good tackle there. Well done, but holding the ball. That is a really good tackle. Probably not sure that he should have been penalised for holding the ball, because I'm not sure that he was actually held in that tackle. But anyway, the free kick, the good effort there has been rewarded. And the free kick, I think that's going to go there by Michael Pedler. He goes there long. Over the back it's going to go. It's going to fall there for Blake Horman. But going there is Mitch Greaves to put the pressure on. But Horman shows composure to keep the ball. On the left foot he goes. Goes down there. Michael Pedler can't take the mark, so he taps it back there down to Claridge. Claridge goes across to Chris Pedler. Handball across there. Good passage to play there is O'Connor. O'Connor gets it and chips into Mariani. He started very well at half forward. Handball across it comes to Pedler. Pedler on the left boot. How's it going to bounce in open space? Picked up there by Lucas Brandle. A good little skill there shown. He finds Mitch Greaves. Well played by the Maitland Saints. Good work there by Brandle. He could have turned around, had a snap at goal, but he saw Mitch Greaves in a better position, and Greaves is going to go back and line up and have a shot at goal now, probably 25 metres out, almost directly in front. Mitch Greaves comes in. One of the talented players from Maitland. Looks pretty good off the boot. It's all clear. And it's Maitland who once again take the lead by 5 points, courtesy of the first goal to Mitch Greaves. Good reward that time for Maitland. I think that's probably their best passage of play for the day, and to get rewarded with that, and unselfish play by Luca Brandle and good play by Mitch Greaves. Good running. He was out on the wing, then he was able to make good position in the forward pocket area, and Brandle was able to pick him out, and a really good finish there also by Mitch Greaves. So 11 minutes gone in the second quarter. It's Maitland 4-2-26, leading the entrance Bateau Bay 3-3-21 in a highly entertaining game at the Bateau Bay Sporting Facility. The end of a good day. This is the fourth game. As it comes in there, Higgins kicks it off the ground. It's going to be taken by Claridge. Chris Claridge is through centre half back. He goes out there wide, looking at for Mitch Greaves, the last goal kicker for Maitland. The ball doesn't sit very kindly, but so that allows Blake Horman to get in. But he's been tackled there. He's been penalised for throwing the ball. And Mitch Greaves is going to get the free kick. On the right boot, he goes out there. Mariani's his target, but he's there up against there is Jabor. Over the back it goes there. Jabor's got the better speed, but good chase by Mariani. Back there helping him out is Luke Besley. But it's going to be Jabor. On the right boot, a scrubby old kick there. It's only going to go as far as Mitch Greaves. On the right boot he goes. Talk about scrubby old kicks. That's a floater from Mitch Greaves. He's better than that. We picked up there. Good play coming out there from the entrance Bateau Bay. Handballs over the top to Cullinan. He goes one way. Good sweeping handball. It goes to Jaden Banfield. Through the centre circle he runs. Off the right boot. Can he find Grazy's target? Good spoil coming out there by Cameron Peters. Darren Edmondson picks it up. He can't find Banfield with the handball, but the free kick's going to go there in the back. Goes to Darren Edmondson. And he's going to go and have a shot. Be too far out to score. Be looking for Mark Edmondson makes a lead. He looks for a better option. Where's the next option? Going to go in short there. Good. I think that's Reed Cool. He's going to go to there too. Loose marking there by Maitland. And that's going to be Brandon Reed. He's going to go back. Probably right on his limit too, I would have thought. Especially in these conditions. Pretty breezy the weather at the moment. Good lead coming out there. That might have been by Kennedy, but that's ignored. So Reed comes in. Hits the ball, it's floating a little bit as it's coming back. Hits the post. 2 posters this quarter for the entrance Bateau Bay. But it reduces the margin to 4 points. Maitland 4-2-26. The entrance Bateau Bay 3-4-22. We played 13 minutes gone in the second quarter. Hoffman's going to bring the ball back in. Goes out to the far side of the ground. Looking out there, the target out there is Cameron Mitchell. Also with him there is Nathan Horman. It's going to be out of bounds. Boundary throwing. Not a bad result from Maitland. They've got the ball around about 60 metres around from their goal. Currently leading by 4 points. There's a ruckman going to do battle there now. Banfield's there. He's going to do battle with Taylor. Good talented young player. Banfield gets the better of that one. Goes through the legs there of Reed. Darren Edmondson's there, but chasing Maitland defender winger there in Hanson. They both see the ball out of bounds. Another boundary throw, and they've worked the ball a further 5 metres around, getting closer towards the centre wing. Good throwing. So Taylor there gets a front position. Good work by the youngster. Goes out the back, however, falls there. That time from the outside of the right boot. Goes into vacant space there. Who's got the pace? Coming through there was Gray, but well done there by trying to get that was Peters. Couldn't get there. Good tackle taken by Kennedy. Unlucky play there by Peters because he actually made the play, but just a good tackle by Kennedy. He was unable to get the ball onto his boot. And the Kennedy's going to take the ball inside the square, too far out. He's going to look for the leader, a bit congested, not a lot of movement coming there. So good work by Kennedy, good running by Sam Jabor to give him an option on the half-forward flank. Still 2 kicks from goal, however. for the entrance Bateau. Very stagnant forward line at the moment. So he goes in there, looking the direction of Edmondson. Going up there is Hoffman. Hoffman gets a one hand up. Goes over the back. They've got all the numbers, however, at the moment from Maitland. A short kick coming in and Chris Pedler takes the mark. They've got the numbers down the line, the entrance Bateau. So Pedler's going to look for another option. Across the field he goes, but it's not going to be very good. It's going to land right in the mark for Banfield. Goes to play on the right boot. Snaps it around too much. Interesting kick selection there by Chris Pedler. Not a point. It's going to be out of bounds on the full. Yeah, certainly kicked to a dangerous area there, Chris Pedler. If you're going to do that, you need to find the target. But in fairness to him, though, the entrance Bateau did a very good job in getting numbers down the line, which restricted his options. But they're unable to convert there, so it's going to be Hoffman who's going to bring the ball back into play again. And he goes out the far side of the ground again, going in the direction. A good leap from the back there. They can't take the mark over, so Higgins is going to pick it up quickly on the boot. Back into the dangerous area. Gray's there. Over the back is Hoffman. The ball carries a little bit further in the wind. Hoffman's leading Edmondson in the chase. He's tapping it there. Gray goes in there and applies the body pressure, and the boundary line comes in. So good play by both players there, and good play by Hoffman. He's been very steady in defence today. Half forward flank now. It's in the ruck there. We got Edmondson. Goes over the back there. Robin Reed. Got him for holding the ball. Taking it out of the ruck. And the free kick's going to go the way there. It might be Peters, is it? No, sorry, it's Mark Curran. It goes out wide. Putting one hand up there was Taylor. It nearly went over his head there. Coming through the ball there, well is Jabor. On the right boot, he goes. Comes out. Darren Edmondson's going to take the mark on his chest. No, he drops what he should have taken. Allowed Curran in. Curran able to dispossess him. Gets the handball out, but only handball as far as Cullinan. He goes back to Darren Edmondson. Back it goes to Banfield. On the right boot, he goes. Snaps around the corner. Mark Edmondson's in the best position. And Edmondson's going to go back and have a shot for goal for his third for the game. .25 metres out, 45-degree angle, comes in, strikes the ball, bit up and under. How's it going to look? I think he's pushed it across to the right. No, he hasn't. It's gone through for a goal. Edmondson kicks his third. And fourth goal of the entrance Bateau, which gives them the lead again. Up we come again there. Good tap in the ruck there this time was Greaves. Going up there against was Banfield. It comes out there to Higgins. Higgins plays on quickly. It's only going to go there as far as putting a hand out there. There was Freeman. It's going to be out of bounds. Boundary throw and half-forward flank. Almost holding a high tackle. Freak is going to go there to Edmondson. Picked out in the ruck. And right on just about half time here. It's going to be Edmondson. It's going to go back, have a shot for goal. I think need his best kick. It's not going to make the distance. It's going to go right to the square. Mark Edmondson goes up. A good battle there with Hoffman. Tapped down there, picked up there by Cameron Mitchell. He's going to go out there short, taken by Michael Pedler. Pedler there goes through half back on the right boot. Who's his target's going to be? Mariani. Been a pretty good player. He sits over there on its point, though, which allowed Jabor to come through, but he goes to ground there. Handball out. It comes there by Hanson. Looking for Chris Pedler. Going there also is James Kidd. It's Kidd gets it. He brushes off opponent. Good Shepherd coming in there by Blake Horman. So he's able to go across there now. And finding out there is Caleb Vinn. Caleb Vinn goes out wide. They're using the full width of the ground at the moment. One side or the other. That allows Nathan Horman to get it. He puts the afterburners on, being chased by Brandler. Said, catch me if he can. He does the old chip and chase over the top there. He's going to be there as the free kick's been paid. And it's going to go the way of, I think it might have been Horman. No, it's going to go against Horman. Against Horman. Not sure what that was for. Anyway, Maitland's going to get a left foot kick out there. He's going to find out there going to ground with Hanson. Can't take the mark though, so picking it up The entrance Bateau Bay players. It comes back there. The handball underground there. It's not going to be the advantage of the players. Mitch Greaves picks up immediately. Tackled that time by Luke Besley. Too high. And the free kick's going to go the way to Mitch Greaves. Almost half time here at the entrance Bateau Bay. And it's currently the entrance Bateau Bay, the home side, leading by 2 points in an enterprising first half of football. There's Mitch Greaves. He gets it, goes long down the wing. Looking down there, Banfield's going to be the flyer from the back. He punches the ball away, falls for Brandon Reid. Brandon Reid on the right, handball that goes to Higgins. He can't take the ball as Chris Peeler picks it up. He gets the ball out there, going in there now. Quickly, we've got to be a ball up. Right on the centre wing. As half-time sounds here at the entrance Bateau Bay Sporting Facility. And at half-time, it's the entrance Bateau Bay, 4-4-28, leading Maitland 4-2-26. Goal kickers for the entrance Bateau Bay, 2 goals to Mark Edmondson, 1 goal to Robbie Gray, and also, that's 3 goals to Mark Edmondson and 1 goal to Robbie Gray. While for Maitland, all singles to Mitch Greaves, Lucas Brandle, Shane Oliver, and Michael Baxter. We'll be back shortly with the second half.
Star 104.5 and Black Diamond AFL would like to thank the following sponsors for making it possible to hit the field week in and week out. Wilson Security. Wilson Security is Australia's largest and most innovative security provider. Prime 7. In 2014, Prime 7 has more footy on more nights, live and free. Newcastle Herald. The Newcastle Herald plays an integral part in the hunter community. Star 104.5. Star 104.5 plays the music we all love and proudly supports Black Diamond AFL. BLK. BLK, the official apparel supplier to the Richmond Tigers, Western Bulldogs, GWS Giants, Adelaide Crows, Gold Coast Suns and Brisbane Lions. Belmont 16-Footers Sailing Club. Located on the picturesque Lake Macquarie, Belmont 16s is one of the premier venues in the Hunter region, offering the very best in dining, promotions and entertainment. GE Industrial Solutions, partnering with the mining community in the Hunter for the last 50 years, delivering safe and reliable electrical equipment and engineering services to our customers. Sports Coast Trophy and Embroidery. Sports Coast Trophy are the leading supplier of trophies and embroidery on the Central Coast. Waratah Sports. Waratah Sports has been specialising in sporting equipment, sporting apparel and trophies and medals on the Central Coast for over 20 years. Subway Morisset. Subway Morisset is open 7 days a week, breakfast, lunch and dinner.
Car 33, proceed to level 2, check on its service.
Command, this is Car 33. I'm going on my break.
We have a visual.
Don't miss the Wilson Security Black Diamond AFL this weekend. Entry to all games is free. Check out the game times and venues at bdafl.com.au. Black Diamond AFL and Prime 7, your local AFL team.
Rightio, back here for the second half of the second division game. The entrance Bateau Bay up against Maitland. The entrance Bateau Bay currently leading by 2 points at half time. So we just get our equipment right over here. It goes out on the far side of the ground. Coming back there is Cullinan. He gets it and handballs it off quickly. And they're going to go forward into attack there. Going down there looking for Luke Besley. He's going to fall, however, down there nicely for Michael Pedler. Been a very good first half, the veteran defender. And he comes out there and finds Ryan Merrick. Ryan Merrick on the half back line goes out to half forward, looking in the direction there. Good lead by Lucas Brandle, and he takes the mark. Two kicks out from goal. So Brandley chips up, goes in short. Mitch Greaves comes out. He's going to sit up too much for him as that allows Blake Horman to come in. Hits the ground, however. Greaves still fighting hard. Coming in Mariani to give him a hand. Plenty of stacks over the mill. We're going to have another ball up. 28 plays 26. Very tight first half. Scoring is all at the end is favouring Maitland at the moment. It's over the head of Pedler it goes. Picked up by Shane Higgins, probably the best player on the ground in the first half. And he's a smart kick, goes around there and finds Jaden Banfield. Also had a very good start to this game. He goes on the right boot, goes down there. Besley's his target. Coming from behind those Pedler ball. Picked up there by Ryan Merrick. Takes it as immediately tackled by Ryan Besley. Play on's the call, allowing him to go. So Maitland get a handball, comes out there. Mitch Greaves comes and picks up, holds the ball up in the air. Oh, beautiful tackle. Should have been penalised for holding the ball. And that is an incorrect decision there. That is I've got to admit, is a pretty average decision, to be perfectly honest. That's holding the ball every day of the week. But anyway, as Taylor gets it on the left boot, he goes down there to half forward. Over the back it goes there. There's going to be in the back going there to Greaves. Big kick Greaves in the top of the square. It goes out. It goes there by Harley Beckett. Gets it down there. He gets another handball. It comes out there now to Blake Horman. On the right boot, he goes. Has to go to bounce. I've got the numbers there. It's going to go to Ryan Merrick. The ball sits up a little bit, so he handballs it off quickly. Comes back there by Luke Besley, and it's out of bounds. Boundary throw in. Half forward flank. Maitland's into the ground. Currently trailing the entrance Bateau Bay by 2 points. 4-4-28 to 4-2-26. Today's coverage brought to you by Bar TV. Thank them for their support. It goes down there now in the back. Holding the ball. Decision's going to go there. It's going to go the way of Greaves. Mitch Greaves, right boot goes in there. Leach coming out there. Good defence there. Coming in there by Brandle. He flies over the back there as it comes down. And it's going to be out of bounds. Another stoppage. Plenty of stoppage in the start of the third quarter. As both teams look to gain the ascendancy. In the ruck, doing the rail is Wolski. He's going to be up against Curran. No, gone for the quick call of the blood rule there. Against Shane Higgins. Comes out there and it goes out the back there. It's going to fall there for Lob. There comes there. Still in the danger area. Brandle's in there for Maitland. He's just got numbers against him. He's going to be in the back though. Hold the ball. Free kick's going to go the way of Lucas Brandle. Going to be 50-metre free kick for Backchat. Ill-disciplined play. They can't afford the ill-disciplined play. It's going to give a easy soda of a goal there. It's going to go to Lucas Brandle. Does go through. 5th goal of the day for Maitland. And Maitland are back in front by 4 points. In fact, that was Lucas Brandle's second goal for the game. So apologies for that, Lucas. A very good contest here today. As mentioned before, Surrey sitting in third spot, looking to move into second spot if they win today. The entrance Bateau Bay following Terrigal of Oaker's 2-point loss today to Newcastle City. But all their focus at the moment is getting over the top of a very committed and determined Maitland Saints outfit at the moment. And Banfield's going to be in the ruck against Taylor. Banfield wins it, comes down there. Can't be taken there by Merrick though. He's tackled immediately there. He's going to be in the back. Free kick's going to go the way of Merrick. A little discipline at the moment. Free kicks at the moment running Maitland's way. Being first the ball should be rewarded, and that's fair enough as Merrick on the right boot goes down there. Mariana's his target. He goes over his head. Quick handball comes back to Greaves. He's been very good. Handball the back. It comes out there now to O'Connor. On the left boot he goes. Looking in there for Baldock. Going, I guess that was Lob, but they were able to pick up their Lob there on the right boot he goes. Looking in the direction there. Free kick's going to go down the ground for a late tackle. And the free kick's going to go the way there of Chris Toohey. Toohey on the right, but away they go. They're out here there now. That's going to be Luke Besley. He gets it, run through there, chase down there. Time by kind of goes in there over the back. It comes looking for Edmondson. They got numbers back there. Kick off in mid-air was from Freeman. It wasn't that effective, but they were able to have numbers there. High in the jumper. It's going to be a ball up right in the forward pocket. Goes there now over the top. Falls nicely there. High tackle. Free kick's going to go the way of the entrance Bateau Bay. And it might be James Kidd. Been a very good performer, Kidd. Out on his wing. Been able to get forward. Actually, it's not James Kidd. I do apologise. I think that might be McMahon. I think it is. It's McMahon. And he gets that first goal of the game. And able to, once again, the seesawing battle continues. And the entrance Bateau Bay's turn to take the lead. We go, Ruckman to do battle again. Taylor up against Banfield. They've been doing battle all day and they've had a great contest. There's a good bit of roving there by Toohey. Comes down there forward. That's down there going is Besley, I think, is down there. Good work, good contest between those two. It comes out there out of Merrick on the left boot. That was from Cameron Mitchell, who had the good battle there. Handballing it back out there by O'Connor. Play on's the call. Good number that there is going to be another ball up. Very, very committed, both sides today. It's the sun setting here at the entrance Bateau Bay. Shadows starting to lengthen across the ground. It's only a few degrees, a little bit chillier as well. As Toohey on the left boot goes in there now. Should fall for Claridge there. He gets it. Where's he going to go? He has to brush the tackle there. Well, McMahon, the last goal kicker there. Good work taken there. A good bit of candy showing. That time might be by Peters. He kicks it long, but it's only going as far as Higgins. Back on the ground after a breach. Stint off the ground for the blood rule. Kicking off the back foot. Never normally a success, but that's going to work out all right as Jaden Banfield takes the mark between wing and half forward. Good leads coming from Gray. Good leads by Edmondson. He goes a wobbly kick in there. Should fall for Edmondson though. Backing back. Courageous play there. And he takes the mark in front of Hoffman. Really good courageous play. Wasn't the easiest ball to mark. But as I said, Darren Hoffman, a late season inclusion just before transfer deadline closed from Blacktown. He certainly is a bit of a powerhouse and certainly an acquisition for them as we play the back half. He's going to come in scoring distance. Comes in. Looks good off the boot. Just misses just slightly to the right. And another behind. Margin now extended out to 3 points. Bateau Bay's favour. 8.5 minutes gone. Third quarter. It's a very tight affair. Entrance Bateau Bay had the better of the first quarter. Maitland had the better of the first quarter. The entrance Bateau Bay were able to respond in the second. And Maitland now need to respond here this time. There's a short park found by Michael Pedler. Leach coming out there now by Angus Hansen. Under pressure from James Kidd. Good defensive play by the wingman. Forces the ball out of bounds for a boundary throw in. Been good today, I mentioned earlier, as James Kidd. Both sides have had plenty of good players. Right on the 50-metre arc. Good throw in there. Ruckman do battle. Coming as Banfield. Taylor goes up. Has it. Shelley's running at the ball, though. Can't get it there as Hansen uses the boundary line. Keeps it in there, though. Goes through Shelley. Goes through Sam Jabor's leg, but he's got time to pick it up. Immediately tackled there by Jabor, and he gets it there. A right good comes in there, and it comes to Claridge. Claridge can't take the mark. He's got the outnumbered there. High tackle, though. Free kick going to go the way of Chris Claridge. Claridge got where they're going to come to. Brandle will be his targets. Kick 2 goals. Up they come. He's up against Jabor. Good work by Lucas Brandley. Did all the hard work and then couldn't hold the mark. Kidd comes in there and it's out of bounds for a boundary throw in. Right on centre wing in front of the broadcast area. A boundary throw in. Good ruck. A good punch coming over the back there. It's going to fall nicely for Kid if it sits up there nicely. Taste by Hanson. Good pressure. Mariani's coming in to give him a hand, but Kid's keeping in front. Good work by Angus Hanson. Shelley can't pick the handle of the ball game. Mariani picks it up, immediately tackle. Back it comes to Cullen. He uses his pace to break through. He has a bounce. He runs through the pocket. Steps around O'Connor. He goes to the top of the square. Who's there? Goes too long though. And Hoffman's going to take the mark. Good work there by the defence. Good play by Jared Cullinan. Just unable to find that mark inside 50 to give him that shot on goal. But Hoffman been very good down in the back. He's had a good battle with Edmondson, who's kicked 3 goals. Out it goes there now. It's Cameron Mitchell's going to get it. It's fallen there for Taylor. Over his head it goes, and it's going to go there now. Is Luke Besley for the entrance. Bateau Bay has a couple of goes to pick it up, but he's got the time. He brushes the tackle on the right boot, goes in their target, looking down there. Kennedy's his target. Over the head it goes. Shelley can't pick it up. It's well done there now. A good tackle is coming there. Handball it off there for Kennedy. Holds up there. Probably could have been holding the ball. Play on's a call. High tackle coming there, but allowed to flow on there at the moment. Ryan Besley. And Besley, just through sheer possession, is going to be rewarded with a free kick right in front of goal. Currently leading at the moment by 3 points. Ryan Besley starting defence. He's now been up forward. He's going to look to kick his first goal and kick the 6 for the entrance bay and give him a little bit of breathing space. Comes in, left foot up, looks good off the boot. No, I look good off the boot, but only through for one behind. 5-4-34, 5-2-32. Comes there now in the back pocket. Kick there. Awkward-looking kicking style is going to result all right. Going down there, 4 against 1 though. The entrance Bateau Bay should get it, and it goes through Banfield. Good work there, however, by the one was Cameron Mitchell. But the kick's going to come in forward there. Kennedy comes out. He makes a good leap at the ball. Maybe spoiled by his own teammate there, but coming to ground there was James Mashman. Gets it back. Kennedy handballs it back out. Misses Cullinan, but he gets back on there. Fleet of foot he is. Right boot. Looks for a lead. He's not going to find his target though. And once again, Adrian Hoffman's back in defence. He's been sterling today. He goes out wide to Michael Pedler. Another very good player for Maitland Saints. Has one bounce. Has a second bounce there now. He gets around. Good Shepherd coming by Hanson. He has 3 bounces. Where's he go now? There he gets it on the boot. Up it comes there. He's taking the ball out there. Higgins is coming in there. Also going back there now is Beckett. Higgins is going to pick it up though. He gets there. Where he goes, he's hemmed in the boundary line, but he's good enough to get to the centre of the ground. Looking in there for Tui. He's up against Mariani. Mariani gets a good tackle there by Kenny, by Tui. Play under call on Hanson now. Angus Hanson on the right boot. Goes in there. A good kick in there. And a spearing pass finds Ryan Merrick. Just on the centre square. Where's his target going to be? He looks to go in short there. Mitch Greaves his target. Why wouldn't it be? He's been good. Ball goes to ground there. That time was Horman as Mitch Greaves has a shot at goal, but pushed across, a single behind. They would have liked him to do a little bit better there. 3 points the margin. Very tight affair at the moment. 14 minutes gone. Third quarter. 5-6-36 the entrance Bateau Bay. 5-3-33 Maitland. As the entrance Bateau Bay going to bring the ball back into play. Far side they go there through the A's of Caleb Vinn. It's a good kick. Who's going to fly there? Banfield punches the ball away from Taylor. Comes down there. Taylor does his own roving. Not bad for a 6'4" ruckman. It comes down there now. Going to ground there was Cullen. He takes the ball with him. He puts his head down. Play on the calls. He's tackled there by O'Connor. And there's been a free kick paid 100 metres from the ball. Which is baffling, but anyway, we'll move on. Just spoke to the cameraman to see what if he got that one in his answer, I wouldn't have a clue. But anyway, if they need to do their job a bit better, the cameraman, I can't see why they shouldn't be picking that up. Only joking, they're doing a great job, Bateau, the best in the business. It goes down to Edmondson, 1 grab, 2 grab, play on's a call. He's shifted over the top there, comes in there to Doug Kennedy, and that's a goal to the entrance Bateau Bay. They're 6 for the game, and the margin's out to 9 points. So Kennedy's first goal of the game makes the margin out at 9 points. We've got about 5 minutes to go in the in the third quarter. Big 5 minutes it is. Can Maitland get another goal to bridge the gap and make the margin very, very tight at three-quarter time? Or can the entrance Bateau give himself a little breathing space? Up they go. Banfield wins his tap down. He also wins his own ball. Tries to brush off a tackle there by Pedler. Play on's a call there that goes over the back. Coming in there, picking up his Hanson. Been very good for Maitland. Immediately tackled there that time by Gray. And he's penalised for holding the ball. Gray gets it, plays on now on the right boot he goes. Can he convert? Looks there. Oh, just to the right of the post. And through for a behind. 6-7-43, 5-3-33, 10 points of difference. What have Maitland got? Have they got a goal in them? Hoffman goes long. He's going to go out to Hanson. Hanson and Kidd, they've had a good battle today. Good work by James Kidd, but he can't hold on the ball long enough, so Hanson goes to ground and battle it out. And we're going to have a ball up. Half forward flank. The entrance Bateau Bay's end of the ground. Had a good contest all day is Banfield. He's going to go uncontested in the ruck, so he just punched it. Shelley then tries to palm on. Back it comes there now. That time was sure who that was. My it comes back there now quickly in the direction there of Nathan Hormy. Kicks it to a dangerous area. Hoffman flies high. Doesn't impact the contest. It goes over the back there now. Falls for Luke Besley, and he's hit the post. He's hit the post. He just got... I think that might have been Adrian Hoffman who landed heavily there when he flying through the air. Thought he was Superman. Landed pretty heavily there, but hopefully for Maitland's sake, he's been a very good player for him today, Adrian Hoffman. It looks a bit... he might have hit his head, I think, on the ground. Looks a bit... he's been carried off the ground. I think it was Hoffman. All right, so play is about to resume. Left foot kick comes out there in the direction there. Going back there now is Nathan Horman. He can't take the mark. And the free kick's going to go to Horman. I think it was a free kick. It might have been paid the mark. Just once again, it looks like he copped a bit of a knock there on the shoulder. Bit of battle of the walking woundeds at the moment. So Horman's going to get. Looks a bit winged there. The left wing doesn't look all that flash. He's going to be good enough to have the kick. Good lead coming by Kennedy. A good lead chipping in there. Well done that time. Down there by Kyle Mace. He's able to dispossess that. It comes back there now to Pedler. Good hip and shoulder by Banfield. Dispossesses him. It's picked up there this time by Reynolds. Reynolds on the right boot. Goes to the pocket. Edmondson leads out there. And this time he's up against James Mashman. Given that Hoffman's now off the ground. Goes out there. Comes back there to Besley. Certainly been a live wire this quarter up 40. Chips it in there now. Kennedy can't take the mark. Goes to ground there. He's attacked immediately by Maitland defenders. Mark Edmondson goes to ground as well. Gets a handball. Comes out there. Maitland got plenty of numbers. But it's going to fall for Doug Kennedy. That's a high tackle. And the free kick goes there to Doug Kennedy. Just through sheer weight of numbers, they got that. And Kennedy, he kicked one goal this quarter. In fact, he kicked the last goal. This time he's going to go back and make it consecutive goals. And no, if he can kick this, little margin will go out to 17 points. It'll make it pretty tough for Maitland. Might be an easy kick, though. Distance could test him. Gets on the boot. Going to go up there, but also know the distance, but also the accuracy. 6-9-45, 5-3-33. 12 points the margin. Still within scoring distance. Still in touch with Maitland. Go out short. Kick's going to go out there now to Cameron Peters. Hanson makes the lead there. Going to be Kidd. These two have made a good contest. Up they go. Kidd goes up early. Can't take the mark there. Gets to Hanson. Goes up second. He gets the ball there. The ball goes out of bounds for a boundary throw in. Ball up he's called. Umpire called a ball up before they called out of bounds. Up in the air goes. Greaves in the ruck there, this time against Brandon Reed. It comes down there. Well done by Chris Pedler. Gets in there. It's going to fall there nicely for Mitch Greaves. The defensive side of the centre. Sorry, it was Taylor. Taylor on the left boot. Goes out wide. Who's got the run in him? It's going to be Cameron Mitchell. He gets it there on the left boot. He goes. A spearing pass in there. Classy play. Finds Ryan Merrick. Good lead. Can they convert this? Almost on three-quarter time. He's too far out to score. They're going to need another mark. Where's it going to be? Not much movement. Stagged. Plenty of arms in the air saying, kick it to me, kick it to me. So Merrick says, I will kick it to you. And up it goes. They need the high fly. Brandle's there over the back. Might have been, I think that's his Baxter coming there, but they've got the numbers down. On the ground is Skip in the coach in Robbie Gray. Long he goes. Taylor punches the ball. Comes back there now. Handball comes up, but right as the siren sounds. So we're at three-quarter time at the Bateau Bay Sporting Facility. It's the home side. The entrance Bateau Bay, 6-9-45. Leading Maitland, 5-3-33. Goal kickers for the entrance Bateau Bay. 3 to Mark Edmondson. Singles to McMahon, Gray and Kennedy. Whilst for Maitland, 2 goals to Lucas Brandle and singles to Greaves, Oliver and Baxter. 2 goals to 1 in that quarter in favour of the entrance Bateau Bay. They lead by 12 points. We'll be back shortly with the final quarter.
Star 104.5 and Black Diamond AFL would like to thank the following sponsors for making it possible to hit the field week in and week out. Wilson Security. Wilson Security is Australia's largest and most innovative security provider. Prime 7. In 2014, Prime 7 has more footy on more nights, live and free. Newcastle Herald. The Newcastle Herald plays an integral part in the hunter community. Star 104.5. Star 104.5 plays the music we all love and proudly supports Black Diamond AFL. BLK. BLK, the official apparel supplier to the Richmond Tigers, Western Bulldogs, GWS Giants, Adelaide Crows, Gold Coast Suns and Brisbane Lions. Belmont 16-Footers Sailing Club. Located on the picturesque Lake Macquarie, Belmont 16s is one of the premier venues in the Hunter region, offering the very best in dining, promotions and entertainment. GE Industrial Solutions, partnering with the mining community in the Hunter for the last 50 years, delivering safe and reliable electrical equipment and engineering services to our customers. Sports Coast Trophy and Embroidery. Sports Coast Trophy are the leading supplier of trophies and embroidery on the Central Coast. Waratah Sports. Waratah Sports has been specialising in sporting equipment, sporting apparel and trophies and medals on the Central Coast for over 20 years. Subway Morisset. Subway Morisset is open 7 days a week, breakfast, lunch and dinner. Star 104.5 and Black Diamond AFL would like to thank the following sponsors for making it possible to hit the field week in and week out.
Car 33, proceed to level 2, check on its service.
Command, this is car 33. I'm going on my break.
We have a visual.
Twenty minutes remaining in the second division match at the Bateau Bay Sporting Facility. The entrance Bateau Bay versus Maitland. It's the home side leading 6-9-45. Maitland 5-3-33. Have they got the 2 goals or more needed to get a win here, or will the entrance Bateau move into second position on the ladder as the entrance Bateau immediately into attack? Going in there is Horman, but a timely boot on the ball there by Cameron Mitchell. Allows the ball to go out of bounds for a boundary throw-in. They've been committed, Maitland. Certainly they're currently, I think, 9th on the ladder. The entrance Bateau sitting in 3rd spot on the ladder. So you would have expected it would have been one way to Bateau, but Maitland has certainly been very committed today. Have they got enough in the tank to get him the victory as Claridge gets a tackle high around the neck, and he's going to take a free kick in the back pocket. Claridge, a short pass here, but it's going to get intercepted there nicely by Luke Besley. Luke Besley on the right boot he goes. Kicks it long. Who's it going to be? Kennedy's down there, uses his bulk. And he's going to pay a free kick for a hold. And the free kick's going to go, I think that's going to be... Free kick's going to go the way, is it Curran who's going to take the free kick? No, it's not going to be Curran. I think it might be Macy. Handball's off, it comes there now. This is going to go out there. A lead coming by Hanson. Hanson up against Kidd. Flying early though. Horman takes the mark. Good grab there by Nathan Horman. He's going to go in the attack there. Still a bit stagnant movement. Mark Evans will be his target. He's kicked 3. Goes further though for Kennedy. Certainly after half time. He has been the forward standout forward presence. He just might have hurt his finger there. He kicked 1 goal in the last quarter, but certainly had the chance to kick a couple more, but it's just his presence up at centre-half forward that's certainly given him something to kick to, and if he kicks this goal, it would be fair to say it would be pretty tough for Maitland to come back from here. He's 35 metres out, directly in front, comes in off the boot, he looks all right. The goal umpire hasn't moved too much. It's goal number 2 for Kennedy, and the entrance Bateau have slipped out to an 18-point lead. So second goal there to Doug Kennedy. As I mentioned before, he's been very, very good target at centre-half forward for them, taking it not only some good marks, but certainly a good presence. He's able to split the pack and create many opportunities, and now he'll be able to convert with 2 goals and a 3-goal lead at the moment. What have they got in Banfield and Taylor? They've been excellent, but so is this man in Shane Higgins. Storms through the centre. Edmondson's his target. Back he goes, the big man. Good spoil down there. Again, this time back there is Curran. A snap around the body by Horman. Pretty impossible angle. Gave it a good crack, however. 7-10-52, 5-3-33, 19 points the margin. It goes out the fast on there. Taylor's going to be in there. He's a target. And back it comes through the centre. Maitland go forward there. Who's it going to be? Robbie Gray's going back. The skipper. He come back in the pack. Courageous play. They can't take the chest mark, however. But he gets away with it. Back it comes there now. Good smother on the boot. They're still going to get there. They've got numbers out there. That Besley gets it. He has a bounce. Good play by the speedster. He gets it in there. Goes in there long. Hold standing his ground there. But good spoil coming over the back there. Waiting for the ball. And that was Macy who's able to spoil. So boundary throw in. It comes down there. Over the back it comes down there. As Streetgate gets it. He goes there, Pedler. He takes a hip and shoulder there. Well done by Higgins. Higgins gets it there on the right boot. He goes. Kennedy's going back with the fire of the ball. He takes it on his chest. Plays on. Kicks goal number 2. Back-to-back goals. In fact, that's 3 goals in a row for Doug Kennedy. And I think it's fair to say now that they'll be home and hose. Good goal by Kennedy. And the margin slipped out in there now. And, you know, the resistance from Maitland may have just about come to an end. So 25 points of margin now. 3 goals to Kennedy, 3 goals to Mark Edmondson. It's Doug Kennedy who's kicked the last 3. Jason Crookle throws the ball up in the air again. Banfield's getting on top there now and away. They had all their players forward of the ball. Maitland, not good work out of the centre there. That goes long again. Kennedy's down there. Edmondson's down there also. Mark Curran, though, been pretty good there, but he just dispossessed at the wrong time. They got the fumbles down there, but they're able to get it out to Claridge. Clears it out there and away they go there. That time there by Cameron Mitchell. Comes out there now by Hanson. Hanson and Kidd going there. Mark Shelley goes as well. Hanson keeps his ground. Away he goes. Good hip and shoulder there by Cullen. He's able to get it. Breaks a tackle of Threadgate and then he dodges around his peddler. Good play by the speed. He goes to half forward. Who's in there? Mark Edmondson, but they got the numbers back there as Maitland. As back it comes, overrunning the ball. That time was Macy, but picked up there, clearing away. That time was Cameron Mitchell and Mark taken there by Michael Pedler. Pedler in the centre of the ground, kicking out in the direction. Mitch Greaves his target. Going back there is Robbie Gray, and experience there shows as the coach. He's got to give him 50 there for what I'm not sure. Probably didn't go back over the mark. 50-metre free kick. And Robbie Gray's going to take him to the end of the square. He gets the handball back. It comes to Higgins. Higgins handball off. He goes long. As he goes, going to land right in the square. Up they go. Kennedy's there. Can't take the second grab. Edmondson's there. Picks it up. He goes to ground there under pressure. They've got the numbers there, Maitland, to get it back there. He gets a hurry kick. Chris Pedler's going to come in and pick it up. Immediately draws contact. Goes to ground. Michael Higgins goes in there. He's up against Claridge. Going to ground there with Hanson. Plenty of intensity still in there. And we're going to be a hole in the man. Free kick's going to go the way. There. I'll be Hanson again. On the half back line, Hanson kicks it long, going down there looking for Taylor. This time he's up again there. Good spoil coming over the back there by Beckett. Coming there, good by Mitch Greaves. Tackled by Jabor. They're both going hard at the ball. Going for a throw there. The free kick's going to go to Sam Jabor. So Jabor gets on the right boot. Kicks it long. He's going to find Mark Shelley on the half forward line. Looking there for Kennedy. Up he goes there. Got the hands up there. They're able to spoil that there now. Well run coming out there by Kyle Macy. He goes to half forward there. Looking down there is Baldock. Punches away. That was 4 against 1. They got the numbers there. It was Robbie Gray. He picks it up and gets the kick out wide. He's going to find out there is Banfield. But right on the boundary line. Out of bounds. Boundary throw in. Certainly tighten up their back line now. Robbie Gray's gone back there, and certainly the co-coach has certainly done a very good job back there marshalling his troops. It's certainly made it hard for Maitland to score. They haven't kicked a goal since the 3rd-minute mark of the third quarter, and Lucas Brandel converted. As we're just having a bit of a conference over there. Banfield up against Taylor. Now we come Banfield, gets it touchdown. Taylor picks it up there. He's certainly very good. Not only ruck work, but he's certainly doing his own roving. As Kidd gets there in front of Hanson there. Coming in also there was Michael Peter. Kept his feet there, but forced out of it there by 2. He gets it handball back there quickly to the lob. But coming there is Kidd. He picks it up and handballs out there. Good hands. It's going to come to Cullen, and his pace has certainly been very influential after half time. The pick going in there. There, good hands coming out there by Kidd. Picked up by Shelley. Shelley's very skillful to Horman. Gets it there. Goes one way. Goes another. Shows it 2 ways, 3 ways. Got a handball over the top to 2. How's it going to sit? It doesn't sit very kindly for him, so which allows Peters to come in there. But coming through there this time is Horman. He plays a bit of soccer, but that's not going to work as Mark Curran was a goalkeeper. Horman's going to come back again. He has another go off the ground. They force it through for a behind. 8:11:59, 5:3:33. Mark Curran chips it in short there to Chris Claridge. Claridge, scrubby old kick there, though. It's going to fall all right, though. Taken there this time by Cameron Mitchell. He gets it away. They go through Chris Pedler. Pedler on the left boot. Goes there, but Gray's in there. Mitchell Greaves come from behind. Gets a run of it. Sam Jabor. They got numbers at the bottom. He's tackled there, dispossessed. Not sure he got rid of it correctly, but play on's a call there. And that's, not sure about that one either. But anyway, we go out wide there to James Kidd. Kidd on the half-back flank. He gets it there. Hanson chasing him. Good chase. Play on's a call. He got the handball out there. They're going to come in there to Pedler. He picks up and draws contact that time. There by Cullen, who gets out there, falls for Keith Baldock. He goes in there. Mitch Greaves drops the chest mark. Play on's a call. That's the pressure that's been applied. As Jabor gets it, not his best kick, and Chris Pedler should take a mark on centre wing on his chest. Away he goes now. Right boot, he goes out there. Should fall for Threadgate. He takes the mark. Inside the square, got to get it on moving quickly. Goes to Michael Pedler. He's been probably the best player for Maitland today. On the right boot he goes out there. Looking up there and a good mark taken there by Ryan Lloyd. Lloyd. Kick off the ball. And Ryan Lloyd kicks a goal. Well done by the Maitland small forward. So good goal for Lloyd. That's their 6 for the game. Margin back to 20 points. 8 minutes gone. Still time if Maitland are good enough. Here's the tide. Taylor again. He wins that tap down there. Coming back there is going to be Pedler. He's going to run through the ball. Kicks it off the ground. How's it going to bounce? It's going to bounce for Gray. He can't take it though. Under pressure coming through there with Mariani. But good work. They've got the numbers back there and Harley Beckett's going to clear it away. Out the wing he goes there. Good ball, however, by Mitchell. He just can't get it there under pressure. Also there by Chris Toohey. Goes there. He in the back, Plains a call there as Besley's going to get it. He gets it and puts the afterbirds on, arches the back and through the wing he goes. He kicks towards half forward. Who's his target over the back there? It's going to sit nicely there for McMahon. If somebody able to run off one with it, but he's under pressure from Macy. Handball the back, it comes to Darren Edmondson. He goes to ground. That'll be a high tackle. Good work there. Smothered there by Taylor. Good, excellent work on the mark there by Taylor. Back it comes there. McMahon picks it up. He retreats back a bit further there. The director's going to sit there and a mark taken there again. I think that might be Macy again. Between fullback and halfback. And Macy on the right, but he goes out there to Hanson. Hanson against Kidd. 2 1-on-1 contest. Been very good. Should fall for Claridge. Claridge should be able to go there. It's just his indecision. It's just probably hurt him today. He's been out there a couple of times, but then opted to go in. Once again, he gets caught there. And well done there by Jaden Banfield. Certainly not... Certainly one of the better players. So he run on the mark, runs through the mark, he goes, he kicks it to the square, but it's all at the moment. There's no one back there for the entrance Bateau Bay. It's going to be Mark taken deep in defence there, which maybe, I think it might be Macy again. So he'll go in short there for Pedler. Pedler takes the mark, he plays on quickly through fullback, goes down, he has a bounce, runs through, kicks it over the top of halfback, goes to there in the direction there of Mariani. Started very well, play on's a call there, the back it comes there now, throw around the back there, that time was Shane Oliver. And he's going to be holding the man decision to Oliver. Shane Oliver on the right boot it goes. Where's his target going to be? Jabor's one target there. You can't take the mark. They've just got numbers there. Defensive, as I said, tightened up really well. And just Battles. Blake Horman gets the ball that way. A cruel bounce there for both Cullen and also for Taylor. But battling out there this time is we've got Michael O'Connor. Also out there with him is Luke Besley. Picked up O'Connor. Good work there. 2 against 1. Allows the ball to fall out. Holding the ball. Just their sheer weight of numbers forced that. And the free kick's going to go the way of the entrance Bateau Bay. Going to go in the middle of the ground there for Cullen in front of Pedler there. He can't take the mark. Darren Edmondson comes through. He's had a bit of the fumbles today. Darren hasn't been his best game. As Pedler on the left boot he goes. A wobbly old kick comes forward. Robbie Gray though, he's certainly been able to marshal the troops back there. Out of wide it goes there. It's going to be out there for James Kidd. It's a foot race on here again there. Good pressure coming this time out there by Shane Oliver. But he gets it back there. Good work there. Good pace there showing out there by Beckett. He goes in there short looking for Kennedy, but good defensive work coming out there by Lachlan James Mashman. We're going to have a boundary throw in between wing and half forward. The entrance Bateau Bay's into the ground. They look like they're 20 points in front. We've been playing about 12 minutes gone. Boundary throw in again. Comes in there, doing battle. Banfield taps it down there to Higgins. Up against Clarity Handball. Then has to try and beat Greaves as well. He gets it there as well. Works the ball around. Comes down there, picks up there. Mitch Greaves. He's going to get it on the right boot. He goes. It's going to land on the ground. How's it going to bounce? Mariani in there. They've just got the numbers there with Robbie Gray. He's actually playing a loose man in the back there. So in the back there, high tackle. Free kick is going to go the way there of Mariani. Mariano there goes around there. Gray's going to try and get around too. He won't get around Cullen, but he handballs it off the Threadgate. Threadgate in the right person. Wobbly old kick there, but it's also going to the left. Out of bounds for a boundary throw in. 20 points of margin at the moment. Been a good game of football. Maitland started off very well. The entrance Bateau Bay in the end, probably a little bit more polished. They're out again is Jabor. He comes out there now. The wobbly kickers cows are going to bounce in the middle of the ground. Coming out there through. Well, good attack on the ball. Well done there by Macy. And on the right boot he goes. Can they take a mark? Mariani goes up over the back. Gray punches the ball away. Boundary line's going to come down there. No, it's going to stay in there. Can he pick it up there? Is it down there? Out of bounds for a boundary. Boundary throw in again. The sun's setting here at the moment. Taylor gets it down. Taps it back a second time to Pedler. Banfield picks it up. Tackled by Pedler. We're going to have a secondary stoppage. Another ball up. Again, Taylor in there again. Bearflow, top great work down there as Kidd. He goes down there, looks for a short there, looking for Darren Edmondson. Good work there, good mark. Takes a mark in front of Cameron Mitchell. Where's he going there? He looks in the middle there. He's got Tui in the middle there. He gets it. He can go. He does. Oh, he's sweating on there with Michael Pedler. Good play there by Pedler. Experienced play there. And it's Chris Pedler who's going to benefit with the advantage. Spearing kick in there. Can they take a mark? Mariani takes the mark. Good work there, but that goes back to great chase there by Michael Pedler. Really good play there. Good reward. And a few of the player teammates are going there. It was excellent. Excellent work. And Mariani's going to go back. Comes in, hits the ball. Has he got it? It stays in. He does. Brings the margin back to 14 points. There's life in the Saints yet. Mariani started off very, very well. And is rewarded with his first goal of the game. So 14 points of margin, probably 5 minutes at the most left in the game. Can they do it? They're going to need to come up with 3 goals in 5 minutes. It's going to be a big ask, but they've certainly never given in. As down it comes again there. Tui gets it. He goes out wide in the Kidd direction. Going up there with him. Going to be a battle with Oliver. Good work by James Kidd. He gets it and plays on there now. Chase from Pedler. Forces an awkward kick, which allows they're coming there Mitchell to come in. A bit dispossessed there. And James Kidd again following up his first bit of play. He puts it to the dangerous area. Is there a mark? Kennedy. Doug Kennedy comes out, but that can put that all down to the hard work there by James Kidd on the centre wing. Took the mark, battled up there. He's been very, very good. And Kennedy, he's kicked the last 3 goals for the entrance Bateau Bay, and he's lining up for goal number 4 for himself. And this will certainly be the sealer. Strikes the ball, looks straight, very good, straight over the goal umpire's hat. And Kennedy kicks his 4th, and that's game over, I think, for the Maitland Saints. Four goals for Kennedy. All after half-time. He's kicked the last 4 for the entrance Bateau Bay, and he's just been a presence up there, half forward. Very, 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 very hard there to get around. Tries they had. He's just a big, strong marker. Back in the middle again. Now they come there. It's going back to Chris Pedler. He gets a handball. Out it comes there now. And Mitchell Grieve gets a handball. Off it comes from Oliver. Mitch Grieve's a good kick. Goes out there. Mariani, the last goal kicker for Maitland, goes out there. But a bit too big of an arc for him to get hold of that. And the ball goes out of bounds. Boundary throw in. Deep into the final quarter. The temperature drops a little bit here. Just a little bit to crawl. The cameraman looked at me like I'm stupid. They reckon it's dropped a few degrees about an hour ago. They do a good job. It's certainly been a long day for them, but it's been a good day of football in perfect conditions. It comes out there now. Handball comes from Wolski. Out it comes to Jabor. He's been a pretty good player for the entrance Bateau Bay, to be honest. Handball over the top. That's probably not one of his best options, however. As Chris Pedler comes in there. Got it for a throw. Who threw that? Who threw that? No, okay. There it is, the siren sounds. Full time at the entrance at Bateau Bay Sporting Facility. And it's the entrance Bateau Bay. 9-11-65 have defeated Maitland 7-3-45. Goal kickers for the entrance Bateau Bay. 4 to Doug Kennedy, 3 to Mark Edmondson, and singles to Patrick McMahon and Robbie Gray. Whilst for Maitland, 2 goals to Lucas Brandle, singles to Mitch Greaves, Shane Oliver, Michael Baxter, Andrew Mariani. A very good game of football. Probably just go through some of the better players in no particular order. Firstly, for the entrance Bateau Bay, I thought James Kidd was very good. Luke Besley did some good things. Jaden Banfield had a great contest in the ruck with Hayden Taylor. Sam Jabor was good. Jared Cullinan flashed in and out of the game. Shane Higgins, I thought, was arguably their best player, along with Doug Kennedy, who kicked 3 goals. Whilst for Maitland, I thought Kyle Macy was pretty good down back. Chris Pedler certainly showed his class through the middle of the ground. Mitch Greaves was good. Adrian Hoffman unfortunately suffered an injury in the third quarter, but he was very good. Had a good battle with Mark Edmondson, who kicked 3 goals. I thought Ryan Merrick flew it out. Cameron Mitchell did a pretty good job down back for them. Also there, Andrew Mariani was a target at centre forward, especially early on. Michael Pedler, I think, was probably nearly arguably their best player, while also in there Angus Hansen also had a very, very good game for Maitland. But overall, a pretty good game of football in the second division. The entrance Bateau Bay will now move in to second position on the ladder. And here from the Bateau Bay Sporting Facility, it's the entrance Bateau Bay, 9-11-65, have defeated Maitland 7-3-45. I'd like to thank all the sponsors from both teams. I'd like to thank Bar TV for today, and I wish everyone a good night.
Star 104.5 and Black Diamond AFL would like to thank the following sponsors for making it possible to hit the field week in and week out. Wilson Security. Wilson Security is Australia's largest and most innovative security provider. Prime 7. In 2014, Prime 7 has more footy on more nights, live and free. Newcastle Herald. The Newcastle Herald plays an integral part in the hunter community. Star 104.5. Star 104.5 plays the music we all love and proudly supports Black Diamond AFL. BLK. BLK, the official apparel supplier to the Richmond Tigers, Western Bulldogs, GWS Giants, Adelaide Crows, Gold Coast Suns and Brisbane Lions. Belmont 16-Footers Sailing Club. Located on the picturesque Lake Macquarie, Belmont 16s is one of the premier venues in the Hunter region, offering the very best in dining, promotions and entertainment. GE Industrial Solutions, partnering with the mining community in the Hunter for the last 50 years, delivering safe and reliable electrical equipment and engineering services to our customers. Sports Coast Trophy and Embroidery. Sports Coast Trophy are the leading supplier of trophies and embroidery on the Central Coast. Waratah Sports. Waratah Sports has been specialising in sporting equipment, sporting apparel and trophies and medals on the Central Coast for over 20 years. Subway Morisset. Subway Morisset is open 7 days a week, breakfast, lunch and dinner.
Car 33, proceed to level 2, check on its service.
Command, this is Car 33. I'm going on my break.
Don't miss the Wilson Security Black Diamond AFL this weekend. Entry to all games is free. Check out the game times and venues at bdafl.com.au. Black Diamond AFL and Prime 7, your local AFL team.